Hi everybody, and welcome to this micro lecture on promotion. We're going to talk about the marketing message. It's kind of the outline of what we need to do when we think about what we're doing from a promotional standpoint. So putting in perspective, with our marketing framework, we think of promotion as the last of the four P's. So what are the marketing goals that we have that we want to accomplish with our advertising campaigns? How are advertising messages designed to meet those goals? What kinds of ad appeal are there, and how is advertising evaluated? Those are things we're going to talk about in this initial stage when we talk about the last of the four P's called promotion. So advertising is not the only ways for us to communicate our message, but it's a primary one for us to do it. We can think of promotional messaging is happening from a paid standpoint or a non-paid standpoint, which aren't entirely true, but you kind of get the differentiation there. Advertising is what we pay for. So it gets our message out there and we pay for it to be put out there. It can be difficult to measure advertising's effectiveness because if you don't have clear goals of what you're hoping to accomplish, it's almost impossible to evaluate whether it's being effective or not. So there's lots of things that we consider when we consider about the effectiveness of advertising. It's all part of an integrated marketing communications strategy, which maintains our brand choices, but we can do this across multiple things. In this very first part of when we talk about what promotional messaging is, we're not going to consider the channels. We're going to consider that next week, and we'll take a closer look at it then. But we first have to formulate exactly what we want to try to communicate, regardless of the channel. So why is advertising important? It's important is that it facilitates our customers' awareness and knowledge by providing information. We're trying to persuade our potential customers that choosing our brand is the right choice. It has both short and long-term effects, and it's expected to generate sales, but it's hard to prove that, especially more mass advertising channels are actually contributing to that. Having said that, this is more and more a requirement that the advertising that we do actually can produce results and measurable results, and we look for those. And so it's definitely trending towards being measurable, not this idea that cumulatively it's supporting a goal. So you can think about what different kinds of goals you might have, but you want to gain your target customers' attention, interest, desire, and action. We're trying to do all those things with our advertising. So we're trying to capture your attention. We want to keep you interested enough to continue to watch whatever it is that we're communicating. We want to make you desire the product and get you to act by picking up the phone or doing something to directly order a product. Those are the goals of advertising, and we would hope that the advertising we do touches on all those. Advertising should influence the target customer's cognition, awareness, and knowledge of us. Affect, I'm saying that in a weird way, but I'm saying it so you don't confuse it with effect. The attitudes and associations a consumer has with our brand and our product. And behavior, we're trying to control we're trying to influence their actions. And there's lots of different ways we can do that. Goals of advertising goals really depend on where we are at in our product life cycle stages. Obviously, with our introduction product, with our business plan, we're trying to build awareness and information. We want to provide that and get that in the minds of the consumer, the target customer. In the growth stage, we want to enhance the positive attitudes that consumers have towards our products. Ultimately, in the maturity stage, we want to remind consumers who we are and what we're doing. And in the decline stage, we're probably going to reduce our or spend in advertising to make all that happen. So those are the goals of advertising. Next step, we're going to look at designing advertising, exactly how we would go about doing that, knowing the needs of our target customer, and that's what we'll continue with next. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and best of luck.